Tonight, the Supreme Court bump stock opinion is a trigger point in a majority of states, reopening the legal sale of a device that transforms a semi-automatic rifle into a rapid-fire machine gun-style weapon. Illinois has a state ban of bump stocks, but from Wisconsin and Iowa to Michigan and Missouri, bump stocks are now fully legal. And Indiana, they are allowed but sales regulated. This 2017 mass shooting in Las Vegas was by a man carrying an arsenal of semi-auto rifles outfitted with bump stocks that effectively mutated his munitions to fully automatic. The music festival attack, America's worst mass shooting, 58 dead and hundreds wounded. The Trump administration quickly moved to ban bump stocks, a prohibition overturned today by a 6-3 U.S. Supreme Court decision.
By the court's ruling, a bump stock does not meet the definition of what a machine gun is.
Illinois gun rights advocate Todd Vandermeide tonight says it will now literally take an act of Congress to outlaw bump stocks.
These are not machine guns, and no matter how many times the gun controllers want to equate an AR-15 or a Ruger 1022 to a machine gun, the court has specifically said they are not. They went on in another part of the decision to say, moreover, a semi-automatic rifle with a bump stock is indistinguishable from an Ithaca Model 37 shotgun. That's a pump-action shotgun.
These bump stocks convert a semi-automatic rifle into a weapon that can fire at a rate of hundreds of rounds per minute. And they are now available, according to our chief legal analyst and former federal prosecutor, Gil Sofer.
So what happens with this now? Does it open the floodgates to machine guns in private hands?
It doesn't, it doesn't. So it certainly means there is no longer any federal ban on bump stocks. So in states that permit them, there's no federal law that prohibits them, and it opens the doors in those states. But there are a handful of states or more that do prohibit bump stocks. Now, maybe those laws will be challenged on different grounds, but that's the state of the play now.
The case decided today by the U.S. Supreme Court was strictly tied to a 90-year-old federal law. There are two other cases that have Second Amendment connections and therefore are of wider interest to both sides of the gun rights issue. Rulings of some sort expected within the next couple of weeks. They include whether to take up challenges to Illinois' assault weapons and large capacity magazine restrictions.
Watch breaking news on YouTube. Subscribe to ABC 7 Chicago Eyewitness News.